Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the corporate death cult series chasing Steam achievements. I'm your host, Colors Fade, and it's episode 3. It's the year 2245. This is our empire, the Amway corporate hucksters. I'd like to go down here and expand into this area and potentially choke point off somewhere down here. We have, let's see, how do we look here? These guys, the Soren Corporation, they don't like us very much, but we're improving our relations. We're also espionage. Speaking of espionage, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here's something odd, and I'm hoping I can figure this out later as far as Steam achievements. There's a Steam achievement for performing 10 distinct operations in espionage, but I only see 9 here. So unless they consider something else as making it distinct, I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to do this unless some other operations open up later, or unless it means, like, for instance, if you have a chance to spark a diplomatic incident or something, and maybe there are multiple ways to do it. I don't know. It seems like an achievement I'm not entirely sure how to get. Armed privateers. That's cause a fleet of hostile privateers to appear within Soren space. Yeah, so base operation difficulty 11. Maybe later. It requires infiltration level to be 66 or higher. So these are things we'll look for later. Right now, all we really want to do is gather information. We grabbed ourselves an asset a while ago, but we don't have a lot of planets, and that's part of the problem. So we would like to get more planets. We got this whole backwater eddy area. There's a couple of alloys down here and things of that nature, but other than that, it's not entirely that interesting, although there is dark matter and a black hole back there. So, quick star. Let's see what we want to do. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be able to unlock these last 3 building slots with technology, so I'm not wanting to spend any more than 6 slots. So I think what I'll do is build an ag district there. But we're getting a little short on consumer goods, so that's something we have to consider. Like on this planet, might just want to build 2
potential market survey completed.
Industrial districts here. I think, and then maybe move some people over there, over to this planet. 299 influence. The Veil. Very nice. New world. It's got 4 available jobs, so it's not like it's hurting right now to do anything with it. And there are blockers that we can't get rid of anyways. This fleet is sitting over here. We found this ship. It's the frigate Dark Wanderer. It's got some missiles. It's got some minor tech. It's nothing fancy. It's basically a destroyer. Here in the early game, we got a couple of archaeology sites that we need to work on. This guy's making a beeline up for here for this system, because this is a planet we would like to colonize and use as a choke point. I'd like to put lots of troops on there, faster and light inhibitors, build a star base. So we've commanded this guy to go over and do this, and the dude's going to come, this second one's going to come behind him and actually build the mining bases and stuff. The Ransomier's emergency buoy. Issue special
situation
project.
Log revised.
Emergency buoy available. Okay, over here, no features we can take off yet. This little planet, there's not a lot you can do without some additional features. Now, this person here who's specialized, we'd like to send him to this planet. He's an unemployed specialist.
Special project actualized.
SOS. Ponzi authorities, identify yourself. Ponzi captives, hello. It's Captain of the Luxian. Who captured you? We will rescue you.
Situation log revised.
Situation logs revised. The Ransomers. Ransomere base. Track on the map. Where is it? It's right there. That's where it is. Okay. Let's see. There's this Savannah world up here. Gosh. Let's see. We have no modifiers on it. We haven't made any holy world yet. And we do have the ability to do that. So, like over here.
A system has been surveyed.
Well, where was that tomb world? There's a Savannah world. Oh, Grunner. It's being done. It's colonizing. It's a tomb world. And then we're going to fire off this decision to not consecrate the world. The other one. Be this. Relic. The last Bao. So we need 50 to do that. In the meantime, if we want to get some consecrated worlds, this red one down here should work nicely. Who'd we lose? An envoy, okay. So this is an alpine world. It's not very habitable for us. So it'd be a good idea to consecrate it. You gotta hope for venerated. It's a holy world. Oh, it's as high as you can get. Oh, wow. There's a really small chance for that to happen. So that's really cool. That gives us, you can see, +8 monthly unity and spiritual ethics attraction and +4% amenities. That's really nice. Okay. Oh, wow. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Okay. Go over this way. Gathered information.
Upscaling complete.
So, and now they're at 19%, which is great. We'd like them to be friendly. That would be the nice thing to do.
Future market survey complete.
Because we need to eventually put branch offices on these folks. So we'll do this. This construction ship, got that. Excellent. Build the mining there. Build the mining and research there. So that's cool. This we could consecrate for now until we can colonize it later. It's a respected world. That's level 2. So that's only going to grant us another 2%, I think. Or something like that. Oh no, another 4%. So now we're at 12 and 12 and 6. That's not too bad. And we can pull that off down here. Well, we still have a little bit of this. So it's a respected world as well. It's only going to give us another 4%. You can re-roll that as many times as you want as long as you got the influence. But 60%, 16% monthly unity, 16% spiritualist ethics attraction, plus 8% amenities. I'm not going to complain about that. That's alright. Alright, and so what do we have here? The Ransomers are at 242. We need the fleet to go over here and take care of them. You guys go do that. We'll build another industrial district and another industrial district. Keep building them over here. Yeah, so they're about ready to colonize this planet. That would be fun. And there's a ton of mining districts on this thing, and we're going to want to make use of that because we have been in mining poor districts on all of our pre-existing planets here. So getting those would be really good. 15. Espionage level 46 until it's changing at a rate of 0.08 per month to a minimum of 34. So we're losing a little bit every month. current infiltration level. We reach the next level in 51 days. So just let her work some infiltration there. This is a research world, and I would like to put some more research on it. What do I have for workers, though? I have 8 of 10 technicians. So we'd steal a couple of clerks here. If we want to say, if we want to prioritize this. Oh, no. Yeah, if we want to prioritize this. Because I'm not care so much about the moral initiates right now. But I'll put some more research on this planet. We're going to get sacrificial temples down on a lot of planets, and we're going to even eventually create some planets that have a lot of... You could put 5 of them on a planet. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be gunning for that. Because that'll be fun. Alright, what do we got here?
Good business.
Okay.
Is where you find it.
Pirates sighted now. Let's go here. Unlocks the decision. So now we go to here. Decision. New Bale life seeding. Splendid there, most welcome. And we get some pops. Oh my god. 27 pops. Holy cow. What the heck? Population 27. 70% new Bale. How many? Wait a minute. What do we have? Current population. Okay. Oh, that's the Veil. What am I doing? Did we just do it on the wrong planet? Oh my god, we did. Oh. Oh, that's terrible. And now, oh, that's horrible. That's really awful. Oh, that's so terrible. Dang. Okay, well. You make a mistake, you move on. You don't sit there and cry about it. So, 3,600 days will pull it off again. That's too bad because that was already a Gaia world. That's horrible. That's too bad. That's too bad that it didn't stop us from doing that, saying, hey, it's already a Gaia world. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Well, this is going to be hard on us. Okay. We'll do it. Alright, mining. You guys might need some extra amenities to make you happy. I'm sorry about that, folks. Jeez. That's really awful. And there are pirates here, so obviously we're going to lose this, because I don't think... Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. So we got too much piracy here. Piracy suppression is happening, but it's not enough.
A system has been surveyed.
I was hoping for a hangar base, but we haven't got the tech yet. So, Space Amoeba's in trouble. You guys can't get over there soon enough. And I don't have jump drives to jump anybody over there. We're probably going to lose Bubbles. Bubbles is fighting for her life, but... it's too bad. I like Bubbles.
A system has
Bubbles
been
is trying,
surveyed.
but she's running out of armor. Oh, she barely pulled that off. That's kind of amazing. I did not expect that to happen. Alright, science ship. You're way down here, but I got a plan for you. I want you to run over here and survey this system. I want you to run up here. And, you know what? You're not going to make it. So it doesn't matter. Let's do this. Not gonna make it. I can't believe I made that mistake. That's just so colossally bad. Oh, that's awful. Awful decision. awful me making a colossal mistake like that. That's bad. Oh well.
Potential market survey completed.
Who's making food? You've got food on the home world. The Ransomere is best laid at the pirate base, while fairly inconspicuous is obvious. Yes, on comms. You ready to go, people?
Competitors engaged.
Pow.
Scaling complete.
Blow them up, shoot them up, beat them up really good. The Ransomere is picking up the pieces. Scan all frequency. No lifeboats. We abandon claps, Captain. Oh, smoke and ashes. Darn. Ends the Ransomere's event change. We gain some influence. Failed savior modifier added for
Research actualized.
That's too bad. Alright, pick the next one here. Discovery. Ooh. Yeah, so adaptability. Some very nice things in here. Habitability increase, which is really big. I've learned to kind of take supremacy in this slot, this third slot, but I think we might be okay. So I'm going to grab adaptability. Alright, well, you guys did your best. Head home. Sorry. It's just an episode of failures this time around. It's just failures. Right and left. All the failures. So pathetic.
Potential market survey completed.
Let's do this planet we're gonna do mostly tech and mining. Alright, you've done good. Now there are more planets to gather here. There's a bunch over here, which is great. There's a whole bunch over here, and what we'd like you to do is start making a beeline for down here and shutting these bozos off. This looks like a sweeping dead end. All we'd have to do is go to Obrium. Oh man. Okay. Tell you what. Scratch that. Go here. No, never mind. Do your thing. I'm gonna need a lot of influence though. Debris. Yeah, no, I got somebody headed over there. The rubricator. Where's the rubricator located? It's over here.
Upscaling complete.
The rubricator located in a place that's... Oh yeah, the Soren Corporation now wants to establish an embassy. They don't hate us that much. That's nice. Espionage. Progress, 190. Current infiltration level, 37 of 60. So keep working your magic there.
Incoming transmission.
You want to do what? Oh. That sounds really nice. I want their trust, so I'm going to do that even though it chews up a little bit of my commercial pack there. That's... You got to make choices, man.
Potential market survey completed.
What do we got going on? We got elections for negotiations. We can't worry about it. We don't have the influence. Cancel that research agreement because we don't care about that right now. I mean, I want him to trust us, but that's... Alright, you're over here doing all of this. So, here, just automatic surveying. I'm going to have you survey all that stuff over there. This science ship needs a scientist. Oh, what do we got? Anomaly discovery chance. Anomaly research speed. Yay. Go. I'd like to have one of you people during a war. Oh, I wonder if that affects debris.
Research actualized.
Yay! So we got that research, and now we get these upgrades to the capital buildings. Hey, planetary capital, Hall of Judgment. Awesome. Naval capacity, habitability. That's and building slot, colony development speed. We really want that. All these things in here I want right now. But since we're going to get habitability from a tradition, 10%, and we're going to get 5% here, that'll make a bunch of new planets in here. The yellow ones probably habitable for us, so that'll be great. Lots of these planets can start upgrading, including the peace officer, peace offer. Alright, and so what we'll do is, you know, we'll have to spend some influence moving holy worlds around eventually, but I think getting over here to Obrium would be a good deal. This is going to be a choke point. In order for this to be a choke point, we're going to have to go colonize
Future market survey complete.
So hopefully we can get the terraforming tech soon, or if not, we can smartly use our relic, which now we need 3,000 days before we can use it again, and we need to use it on our Grunner. This is going to be tough. People, yeah, pop menu usage, all that stuff. It's going to be hard for us, but we'll make it. We'll make it, won't we?
Upscaling complete.
The Soren Corporation, they like us. Oh my gosh. That's a miracle. The Great Sleeper. So, it's been so long since I played a Megacorp. Form a commercial pact. Offer subsidiary.
Detritus analyzed.
Subsidiary. At what level can we start putting branch offices on them? They're a media conglomerate. Oh, corporate hedonism allows the decadent lifestyle. War, exhaustion gain -5. Citizen pop happiness +5. Media conglomerate. I just assume it's when we have access to their planets, which is that going to require espionage now?
Outlier identified.
Is that? It's been the last time I played it. Megacorp was 2.8, version 2.8 of the game. Gestalt consciousness. All right, so you did this. That's really nice. Come down here.
Incoming inquiry.
All right. Establish embassy from those synthoid Scooby-Doos. So yeah, again, how many
Potential market survey.
Okay, so
completed.
here's where we have a problem. These two people are going to be switched over to food because we have a food problem. But that means we're going to be removing some alloys and stuff from here anyway. That production is going to have to be made up for on these other planets. Ruined particle accelerator. Oh,
Research
plus 20
actualized.
research. Physics research from jobs. Exotic rotation. Okay. Yay, the destroyer. Which we kind of need. The coil gun. The ion thrusters. Crystal mines. Let's start getting those resources. Those are going to be valuable for us. Industrial district. Let's move you over. Let's move a robot over there. Now they have one job. Yeah, so this is a planet where building a planetary capital, but what I really want to do is have that first. Move you guys over here. This is going to be a big deal. The Imperial colonies, the Yamakara Imperial colonies, so just grab that space. They leapfrogged over these guys, which means they're probably going to grab that space long before we can get there. So it'll be a fight for these planets. Oh well, they're going to be ugly borders, and then we'll just have to crush them later. Be how that works. Traditions, how long? 52 months before we can grab the next one. And that's where your death cultists, mortal initiates.
Upscaling complete.
Let's see, because they provide
Upscaling
unity.
complete.
So having more of these buildings definitely helps. You can. What's cool is usually I have to build a couple of talked on my
Outlier
units and upgrade
identified.
them in order to get enough unity, so that when you have unity ambitions later on as edicts, in order to fire all of them off at one time, you have to have a few of those. Usually one planet is enough. But here, you're going to have so many more initiatives, you'll have more unity than you know what to do with. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'd like to swoop down here and get that, so then we can get all of this. Should be really neat.
Upscaling complete.
Yay!
Upscaling complete.
So, considering how far away this is, one of the things we're going to want to do is build a shipyard. And we may want a shipyard that can eventually kind of perform some double duty here. Fleet order canceled. Oh, okay. What are you doing? Oh, you lost your leader.
Upscaling complete.
Oh, we'll fix that for you. You're a surveyor, so guess what? Automatic surveying with survey speed 25%. Roll to it. Breathing rift. An anomaly found close to Bogor. It can be studied from a safe distance. Keep a close watch on it. Breathe in, breathe out. Alright.
Situation log revised.
I don't know exactly what that does. We'll have to figure that out. Quick Star is about to upgrade its planetary capital. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I'll tell you what we'll do though. We'll move robots over there from the other planets to Grunner.
Upscaling complete.
Grunner Prime. Robots don't care. So, I got 2 robots there working as farmers though. I'll move one of them over. See, you've got some robots working as clerks. So you can do that. And then put you guys to work. A surprise catch. A new asset. Oh my gosh. Espionage. Now we got 2 assets. And this one is extort favors, smear campaign, spark a diplomatic incident. I don't really want to do any of that. I just want to put branch offices on them. So why don't you gather a little bit of information for us?
A system has been surveyed.
Surviving infrastructure. Well, fancy that. Yeah, because we're really taking food hits now. Because I moved some of these guys away. Switching these over. It's alright. We can get everything handled in a little bit. You got no orders. What are you going to do? Let's just see what you can do with some automated surveying for a little while. See what you can find out. Any other rock? Any other rock has a like 60% chance to give you a
A
permanent
system has
modifier
been
to
surveyed.
unity gain. So that's kind of nice. Granage. Build those mining districts and put those miners to work. Can you get the next one? Then do it. And he's going to trail in behind you. This is a research planet, which means I don't really need to build anything on it right this second. Oh, it does. It's got robots and it's got growth. Okay, I have to make sure those are the main things that. Oh, what it doesn't have is a stronghold, and everybody's gonna get one of those. But it's got 6 jobs right now. So it's got 6 jobs available. So don't worry about it. Alright. This planet, this one. Now, what's our... See, we're getting a little more trade protection because Starbuck Parasacs. Because we put this on it. This missile battery. You can replace those later with hangar bays. In the meantime, let's look at what our trade's doing. It's being collected and going from here. So,
Future market
the only
survey
stuff
complete.
we really need to put on here is that, and you can put resource silos on there because we're not in a nebula. So, yay. The rest of our trade is going to come from over here and be siphoned off this way. So we need more starbase capacity so we can start doing that. And that's what I'm talking about. We're going to want a shipyard over here somewhere that can feed this. Just like we're going to want, if we can get lucky here and get this, we'll need a shipyard off here somewhere to feed it until we can get gateways, which is way far into the future. So, Defensive Pact invitation. Okay. This one right here is just doing trade collection and then trade protection. It's doing, so it needs a little protection, and we'll fix that later. And fix, I mean, we'll change them to hangar bays later.
Upscaling
Gather
complete.
information. Alright, so what do we know about the storm? Espionage levels 38. Government, diplomacy intel. Means we still don't really know anything about what the planets. Okay, diplomacy. Glancing it. Corporate. Due to fierce competition, there is no viable market for branch just on a world owned by Megacorp. Oh, that's why. Okay. So we can't do it on anybody who already owns, who already is American. Okay. Slaving despots. Let's go to them. There. Oh, we don't know anything about them. Okay. So who are they? Enlightened Kingdom of Ilth. Wow. They seem to like us. The High Kingdom of Rax. We don't know anything about them. You guys have not made it easy to be mega corporations, have you? The whole espionage thing. High Kingdom of Rax. Let's espionage them then. We're going to use our person. Wait a minute. Oh, so before we do it, let's do this kind of the smart way. The Soran Corporation. You go in here and you say, the Parasleeper cells. Cease activity within the spy network, allowing the spy master to be reassigned whilst also preventing its infiltration level from decaying. So, I don't think that we need
Upscaling complete.
a person for that, but we'll use them anyways. Prepare sleeper cells, and then over here, gas giant structure. Yeah, what are you doing? You're still excavating that site, okay. And you've done everything you want to do, then come over here and excavate this site. Genius.
Research actualized.
Research actualized. Moat harvesting traps, yay! True in a transit hub. Quick start, what do you got for me? You got a specialist who needs to go somewhere else. Okay, what other planets have specialist jobs available? Oh, Bion does. Bion does, and Grunner Prime does.
Potential market
Person's
survey
definitely
completed.
not going to want to go to Grunner Prime. Go. Okay, we can have one of those. Grunner Prime, Tomb World. I know you guys aren't excited about this, but you gotta go. Oh, we're out of influence. That sucks. Okay, yeah, now it's weighing on us with consumer goods. Sacred Text. Yeah, so we get the monthly Unity. That's what I was telling you.
Outlier identified.
So it had a 60% chance, basically, of making it happen. Which means, let's see. We're still at 2,000 days for that now. This guy's like, I'm not working his job as a farmer. Maybe not, but everybody gets a stronghold, so you can be a stronghold guy. Okay, you're done with that. Good deal. Where else do we want you to go? Why don't you go here and do that? Serve me there. You who are kind of lagging behind, I got a better job for you. Start collecting motes. Because we need those. Fall off the leads. Keep going. Two angled. Two angled is the one that has a 10% chance of giving you a mega art installation. I've never had it happen, so I wouldn't expect it to. Yeah, we're gonna need some. Okay, you need a governor. The Veil. What would I like you to do? Well, anti-crime would be good. Can't have anything else. Yeah, you're falling short of the whole amenities thing, aren't you? Even with this. Oh, because you don't have a sacrificial temple. You're upgrading your capital. That'll help. Yeah, so we don't have any other really good planets for this stuff. Grunner Prime. Well, Grunner Prime. Stray communicate. Fire this incompetent at once. Executive out of capital is fired and demoted. That's funny. Curses. I'll leave him in position where he is.
Future market survey complete. Upscaling complete.
I think we're gonna be alright. I think. I'm hoping so. It's a hope.
Potential market survey completed.
Debrastra. Yeah, so apparently we got to do some amount of espionage before we start putting corporate offices on everybody's territory, which that's going to make things even more difficult.
Upscaling complete.
Planet, I still don't have those features. I got to get the noxious stuff. Move there. Then we're 1-2 away, which would be amazing. And then you got to make sure you do this because they're going to hop over you because they're hoppers. You can tell they're hoppers. They're the type are
upscaling complete.
Grunner. I think what we're going to have to do with Grunner Prime is Bureaucracy. Because we're taking a 10% penalty right now. We're taking a 14% penalty, which is no good. Don't like it. As potential cells identified.
Research actualized.
Habitability, yay. Starbase capacity +2. I know we're going to need that. Admin capacity +5. Food from farmers +20%. That's everything that we need. Let's just go for this first. Food from farmers first. Sleeper cells established. Sleeper cell modifier added for 30 years, giving the following skills. Operative skills +1, spy network decay -100%. Destroy bureaucrat espionage asset concludes. Oh, for 30 years. Oh, good. Let's do that. We'll destroy that asset. Now, let's go to High Kingdom of Rax and espionage them.
Upscaling complete.
Busy building a spyware. I thought you were sleeper celled. I thought that meant he would get out of that job, but anyway, the modifier's on there, so that's fine. Sword, does it even say that for us? Where would it say that information? Relic activation cooldown. Lost encryption key. Okay. It must say it on the espionage page. Yeah, we're stuck here, and it says current progress 41 to 46, and it's not decaying. So that's the deal. Intel is changing at a rate of 0.08 until it reaches 41, because that's our current level when we put the sleeper cells in effect. Thank goodness for that. That makes it a little less painful to move people around. Lacking 5. A couple more months.
Research
Busy
actualized.
episode with me making a colossal mistake starting out. Gas extraction wells. Let's do that first. Before all those other things on there that we really want and need.
Evading competitive fleet.
Ooh, who's here? The new aliens. Ooh, and they're substantial. Oh, look at them. They're the upright guys. Okay, well, maybe don't go there. Maybe go to all these other systems. Now how you feeling? Bucko, can you do this? Build the starbase. Because there's moats there. There's a whole bunch of, and there's just a ton of planets in here. There's four planets in there. I mean, this would be great for us to get all of this. Fantastic. Quick Star says, still have unemployed Ponzi schemer. I can resettle them to somewhere else, but it costs me influence, so they're just gonna have to make it on their own. Pay your own way. I'd like to move them over here. I've got robots, but they won't take that farming job, so it doesn't matter.
Upscaling complete.
Hey, look, this planet over here, this system, great. Target uplink computer. For now, that'll work until we get defense grid supercomputer.
Evading competitive fleet.
Ooh. Moving around on us.
Future market survey complete.
Alright, it's pretty clear there's somebody over there, so I got a plan for you. Why don't you come assist research here? While I'm waiting for influence to build so I can get to here, build those little mining doohickeys. People are taking food jobs, that's good. It's not horrible. That decision was the only thing that was really horrible this episode, was me completely messing up the last bale, and its activation cost is 150. Oh no. Well, in that case, we need to get this system and this system. And then maybe there's a planet down here, tropical world. And then maybe let it hang out for a little bit. I'm worried about not grabbing all this though and having these bozos leapfrog us, so that's a concern. I thought I told you to come over here and work. I said, come here. And it's just research. I don't want to have to tell you twice. That's what my mother used to say when I was a kid. Excellente. Alright, and this is shipyard. Where is the... I can get some more food here. Let's put that on there. Actually,
A system has been surveyed.
Put that first. This guy's grabbing our moats. That's awesome. We like that. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, so what do we got here? Habitability increased by 10%. So, suddenly, green planets. Green giant. Alright, look at this. There's 2 of them down here, which is wonderful. Which means we want to get this before these bozos launch in here. Still got 2 systems to take over here. It's tough. Alright. Over here, you guys are doing this. Great. And building the industrial districts. Before you even do that, I need you to build that admin office. We got to get off of this thing over here. And that world is set up for bureaucracy. You can see the icon right there. This one is set up for mining, obviously. For obvious reasons. Start building the next one. The Veil is set up as a mining world, but let's see, because mining district build suite and mining gatherer output. If we change it to energy, there's going to be slightly more energy techs on this planet. So let's do that. Okay.
Potential market survey completed.
And grand design. Keep digging. So now on to the High Kingdom of Rax. When can we see your planet? How much intel do we need before we can see your planet and start putting branch offices on it? Branch offices. That's the thing. It's been a good episode though, other than that one colossal mistake. It's not bad. So we're here building this last research station. Now we just need a little terraforming. Or, you know, we don't need terraforming, but it'd help. We don't need terraforming, we just need to not be stupid about this. What do we have? 1,000 days left. We're going to need, if we want to use that right away, we're going to have to start saving some. But see, in order to keep these bozos from leapfrogging, you're going to need, you need this planet. We're going to grab this one next. We need this system. Then we're going to want that and that. Force them to leapfrog at least 2 systems away. That would be helpful.
Upscaling complete.
Target, uplink computer, and then, yeah, they've got some guys here, so... The same thing goes true for here, what you do. Some of that. We're probably going to need to build one over here at some point in time to choke point this off, because that's going to be an issue. I'd like to get these 2 planets though. That'd be fun. Because what are they now? They're 75%? That's nice. Ocean worlds.
Future market survey complete.
Alright. You who are responsible for running around getting crystals and gas extraction wells and stuff like that, there's some crystals over here. Go do that. Open borders from Yamacara. Alright. Excellent. And digging it hole in the ground. This one has some neat results coming to it. Advanced shields, tech, deep core mining,
Research
or
actualized.
xenology are all
Upscaling
options from
complete.
this. So that's pretty cool. Alright, food from jobs, and now we're out of the hole. Building slots. Pop growth speed. That would be kind of important. Let's grab that. Alright, you're doing good. And then we gotta save enough to get up here and get this one. Oh, Placid Leviathan, we got a T-Yankee there. Nice. Yeah, High Kingdom of Rax. What else you got going on? 21, 30. Gather some information first, wait. You got a worker that can be moved somewhere else. So let's find a robot. You don't have any robots on this planet? You got some robots. There you go. You got a robot quick and a robot unemployed. Okay. Cool. It's like, what are you talking about? You don't have a robot. Of course you got a robot. And I haven't modified my species on the robots because we don't have the tech yet. But even though you do, I'm kind of over the whole idea of making miners and farmers because it's too hard to micromanage those. If the game made it a little easier, it'd be cool. If you could tell a robot to be a farmer and only do farming jobs, that'd be really cool. But since it won't do that,
Upscaling
you end up
complete.
with farmers doing technician jobs and miners doing farming jobs. And I'd rather just wait until I get the second level of robot modification, so you get 3 points, and then just give them straight up +5 to resource output. So that's been my new way of doing things. It's been my new approach. The Rubricator. At the coordinates for the Rubricator's last known location, we have discovered a habitable planet. Oh, really? Right there. A relic world. How nice. Let's not touch that until we can conquer the crap out of it. This guy's about ready to build an industrial district, but is anybody working? Yeah, I need people working these jobs. Work those jobs. Those are more important right now. Get me out of this crunch. I need one more bureaucratic world. And the Veil is probably going to have to be it, huh?
Research actualized.
Pretty solid. I feel pretty solid about where we're at
Upscaling
right
complete.
now. I feel okay. Let's put it that way. Oh, what's cheap? Everything. Okay. Energy credits and tax then. Yeah, the only thing I'm really waiting to do now is 604 days. Okay. This is your last chance. Go there and move. We're going to end the episode with you getting this. And then we're going to have to save our influence up. Because we need to take care of the Tomb World. It's not a good location for us. It's hurting us. We don't want that to happen. So, But we're doing good on these two things. Minerals and energy credits right now. I'm doing good. We're behind on research. You can see that. I'm sure if we go look at the victory screen, it says we're number 1 right now. But our tech level is 310. And we got 422 ahead of us. And the rest are 200s.
Potential market survey
So we're not
completed.
doing too bad. We're doing better than I thought we were doing, actually. That's cool. Of course, remember, it's with scaling on. So, you know, they didn't start with any more of a bonus than we did, which is pretty cool. You know, the whole point here is to chase achievements. I mean, that's really the big thing. I want to get a bunch of Steam achievements knocked off. Check the box. I don't know about the rest of you, but it's really satisfying for me. Like at work, there are a bunch of different ways to outline your tasks. And of course, in software development now, for the last, I don't know, 15 years or so, there's been agile development has been a big thing. So there's stories and storyboards and all kinds of different tracking systems and all this other kind of stuff that my company doesn't use. And so the way I track all my own stuff is I just have a yellow legal pad and I write them out as line items, you know, do this, do that, do this. And it's really satisfying to cross things off a list. Really satisfying. I don't think anybody who does agile development understands how satisfying it is to cross something off a list. Story cards don't do it, man. They're somewhat satisfying, but they're not the same thing as like is crossing things off a list. I don't know. There's something about it. My brain's wired a certain way. I like the crossing things off of a list. It works for me.
Upscaling complete.
So, build mining there. Toxicity risk. Keep digging. Alright. Well, as we come down to the end of this episode, we got a couple of habitable planets over here we want to go get. We also want to get our Empire Sprawl under control and, most importantly, get off of this darn tomb world. We don't want it to be a tomb world. We need that decision. Birth of the galactic community. Alright, now. This is interesting. I'm just going to join it. There's a Steam achievement called something about whatever it is, I don't want to have anything to do with it or something like that. And here's how the achievement is supposed to trigger. You're supposed to decline the creation of the galactic community and it'll form on its own. I've done that. And then in the same game, Iron Man mode with achievements turned on, what you're supposed to do is join a federation and then leave it. And I've done that. And it's still not triggered. So it's another one of those achievements that, I don't know, it works for some people, but for some people it seems broken. For me it seems broken. I really wish that
incoming transmission.
A lot of the Steam achievements work better. I don't know why they're so flaky. Especially with Stellaris. A lot of them seem to be really, really flaky. So, Batharian power plant. Oh, nice. Mining station output. Coil gun. Let's get that.
Incoming inquiry.
So it's a little
incoming transmission.
A little disconcerting that some of the Steam achievements when you're chasing a Steam achievement, you're thinking, oh, I gotta set up a whole special game to accomplish that. Like this one. As a Megacorp, establish branch offices on the homeworlds of 5 different civilizations. That can be a hard thing to do. And it would suck to get all the way deep into a game and find out that doesn't work. So I'm hopeful that's not the case. Form the galactic market. Alright, well. One of these times, I think what I'll do is not join the galactic community. Maybe play a determined exterminator or something. Not join the galactic community and focus my game on becoming the Crisis and play it out that way. That'd be a neat way to roleplay a whole game, I think. Alright folks, this is going to do it for this episode. It's been adventurous. And I'm sorry I made a huge mistake there, but we're going to rectify it next episode. So thanks for watching. As always, if you dig it, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below, thumbs up the video, and my Patreon's listed in the description below. If you like seeing me make videos, consider joining the Patreon. See y'all next time, folks. Thanks for watching.